Hello you, today we keep it a bit more mellow. We will do a yin-yang flow. So grab yourself a mat, maybe some blocks, maybe some pillows or a bolster if you have, or maybe also a blanket. We will be active for the first 10 to 15 minutes and then chill a bit at the end and go deeper into some more postures. Get ready and let's meet on the mat. You're Tobi. So come onto your mat. We will start in a seated posture on your knees or in a cross-legged seat. Have the spine long. Close your eyes for the moment. The hands are on your knees, your upper legs. Take some deep and meaningful breath here. Arrive in this moment on your mat and your practice. Get your head clear first before you go fully into your practice and immerse yourself in the movement and the breathing and the self-exploration. Then slowly open your eyes again. Come onto your hands and knees. Push the hands into the ground. The hands are under your shoulders. The knees are under your hips. First of all, we want to go from here into your up dog, into your down dog, sorry. So put down all your toes, press your hips up into the sky, your legs get long, your back gets long for your first down dog, and release the knees again to the ground. Push up again, push into your up dog, into your down dog. Don't know why I'm switching between those. Release the knees to the ground again. Push up, go down, push up and down. One more time. Up, come into your down dog. Push the hands into the ground. Push your hips to the sky. The back is very long. Your heels don't need to touch the ground. Your knees can be slightly bent. That's totally fine. And with the next inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. Step to the front outside of your right hand with your right foot. Open up, twist open. The right arm is going up to the sky. Release the right hand to the ground. Walk to the long side of your mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Come halfway up. Walk to the front again. Step the left foot also to the front. Come into Malasana, yogi squat. Sink your hip down here. Your bum is chasing the ground. Your upper body is straight as possible. Maybe shimmy around here for a bit. Put your hands onto the ground and then come in a forward fold. Your feet are parallel. The legs get straight as possible. Your spine is getting longer to the ground. Open up the backs of your legs, your lower back. And slowly bend your knees and roll vertebra by vertebra up into a stand. Inhale, the arms are reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink down into a squat. The hip is chasing the ground. Your upper legs are getting close to parallel to the ground. And then put the hands down again. Step back with your right foot. Step back with your left foot. We are in the plank. Sink down to the ground and push up again. Push yourself back. Put your knees down. Your bum is getting to the back of the mat. Your gaze is going to the front, and then bend your arms and pull yourself into an upward facing dog to the front of the mat. Put your knees down, push your bum back and come up again into your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left foot outside your left hand. Left arm is coming up, come into a twisted lunge. Exhale, left hand to the ground again. Come into wide-legged forward fold to the long side of your mat. Give yourself a moment here. And then walk to the front again. Step with your right foot also to the front, sink down, Malasana Yogi Squat. Shimmy around here again for a bit. Maybe you can sink deeper already. Maybe you're getting a bit warmer. Put your hands to the ground, come into a forward fold. The feet are getting parallel. Give yourself a moment here. And then slowly roll up to standing. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sink your bum down, active squat. Sit your bum deep down. Your upper legs are working. Your feet are pushing into the ground. Then bring both of your hands down to the ground. Step back with the left foot. Step back with your right foot. Come into a plank pose. Sink down to the ground and push up again. Let the knees sink to the ground. Push your hips back. Look to the front. Pull yourself deep down. And then up into your upward facing dog. Roll back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot outside. Right hand. Twist open, right arm to the sky. Exhale, down again. Come to the long side of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Slowly bend your left leg and come into Skandasana to your left heel. Go as deep down as you can, or maybe support yourself with your hands. Come back to the front. Bring both hands to the front again. Both hands pushing into the ground, and your left foot is also stepping to the front. Sink down, Malasana. Fold forward into your forward fold. And roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, sink down, active squat. Hands to the ground. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Give yourself a push-up. Knees to the ground. Bum to the back. Gaze to the front. Pull yourself up into upward facing dog. Roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot outside left hand. Twist open, left arm to the sky. Exhale, both hands walk to the long side of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Slowly bend your right leg. Your bum is chasing your heel. Skandasana on this side. Maybe you're here, maybe you support yourself with your hands. Both very good options. Stay here for a bit. And slowly move to the front of the mat, both hands to the front, pushing into the ground, and step to the front into your Malasana. Bum to the ground. Hands to the ground again, forward fold, and then roll up into stand. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, get long. Exhale, hands to the heart. Sink down, active squat. Hands to the ground. Step back with the left foot. Step back with your right foot. Give yourself a push-up. Push-up. Knees to the ground. Bum back, gaze to the front. Pull yourself up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot to the front. Right arm is going up. Come into lunge. Twist. Exhale, hand to the ground again. Wide-legged forward fold to the long side of the mat. Bend your left knee. The bum is chasing the heel behind you. Slowly bring yourself to the front again. Frame your right foot. Let your right leg get long for a long pyramid pose. Then slowly step to the front again into your Malasana. Your bum is coming to the ground again as close as possible. Hands to the ground, forward fold, and then slowly roll up into your stand. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, come into a squat. Both hands to the ground. Right foot is stepping back. Left foot is stepping back. Push up or skip it. Knees to the ground. Bum back, gaze to the front. And come up, upward facing dog. Slowly roll back. Downward facing dog. And inhale. Left leg to the sky. Exhale. Come to the front. Left foot outside left hand. Inhale, left arm up, come into this twist lunge. Exhale to the ground again and come into wide leg forward fold to the long side of your mat. Bend your right knee. The bum is coming to your right heel as close as possible. Come up again, move to the front of the mat. Frame your right foot. Right leg is getting long. Come into a pyramid pose. The left leg is as straight as possible for you at the moment. Don't worry about it. And then slowly shift your weight to the front. Come into Malasana at the top of your mat. Sink down. Hands to the ground. Forward fold. And slowly roll up into your stand. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sit down into your active squat. Hands to the ground. Step back with your left foot. Step back with your right foot and go to a push-up. Knees to the ground. Bum to the back. Gaze to the front. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. And one more round of that. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot outside right hand. Open up in this twisted lunge. Hand to the ground. Come into a wide leg forward fold. Directly go into Skandasana at the back of the mat. Push yourself to the front. Frame your right foot. Right leg is getting long into pyramid pose. Slowly shift your weight to the front and come up into a warrior 3. Yes, when the body is coming out, the left leg is leaving the ground. Get active here. Then slowly pull in your left knee into the chest as close as possible. Set it down at the top of the mat. Sink down, Malasana again. Hands to the ground. Legs are getting straight and then roll up into stand. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, sit down into active squat. Hands to the ground, right foot back, left foot back, go through a push-up. Knees to the ground, bum is chasing the back of the mat, gaze is going to the front and come up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Last round. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step left foot outside your left hand. Inhale, open up. Exhale, walk to the long side of your mat, wide forward fold. Bend your right knee, bum is chasing the ground behind you. Move to the front again, frame the left foot, left leg is getting long. Pyramid pose. Then shift the weight to the front. Slowly, the right leg is leaving the ground, come up into a warrior 3. The left leg is getting long, the gaze is slowly going to the front. Your bum is active. Your lower back is active. And then pull your right knee to the chest as close as possible. Step the right foot to the front, sink down. Malasana. Hands to the ground, forward fold. And roll up into stand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit down into active squat. Hands to the ground, left foot back, right foot back. Go through a push up. Knees to the ground, bum to the back, gaze to the front. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Come onto your toes. Bring your heels slowly to the ground. Sit back onto your heels. And now we slowly need the props. So if you have props handy, grab them, build your support system here. You essentially don't need the support system, the props, but it makes the journey way, way nicer. So grab what you have, what you want. I use 2 blocks. I will build a tiny, tiny ramp for myself. Maybe this is enough, I'm not sure yet. But I use 2 blocks and 2 pillows because I don't have a bolster right now, but a bolster would fit perfectly here in this pose. If you want, you can also put a blanket under your knees for more support and more comfort. From here, put both hands to the front again, come up, downward facing dog, and step the right foot to the front. Your left knee is coming to the ground, and then try to bring your body down or come onto your forearms as you like. Maybe this is already enough on your hands with straight arms, or you sink your upper body slowly down onto your support system. Maybe it's even higher than mine. Maybe you don't need one and you're just laying on the ground. Could be also possible. Try to take a moment here, try to settle in. Your foot is almost on the height of your elbow. Don't try to let your knee escape here. Bring it in again. The right foot is always on the ground. And then slowly try to release tension. Try to be patient here with yourself. Give yourself and your body some time to adjust to the setting here, to the situation. Focus more on your breath again. We actively warmed up the body, prepared the hips, the legs for some opening. So give yourself some time and try not to move too much. Just try to release and sink down deeper and deeper with time. Stay here for a couple more deep breaths. You should be comfortable here, not fighting with yourself. I mean, there should be some tension you're laying yourself into, but it shouldn't hurt, if you know what I mean. It should be close to the edge, but not over the edge. It should be challenging, but not painful. Slowly come onto your hands again. Push your hips back, straighten your right leg for Adha Hanumanasana for half split for a moment. Sink your upper body down, the right leg is straight. And then directly change sides. Left foot to the front. Sink down onto your support system, maybe change it if you need to. Sink down on your forearms or lay down on your pillows, your bolsters, your blocks, whatever you need, whatever you want. And again, give this side the same time you gave the other side. In yoga, we are striving for balance in the body, in our practice. So also be patient to this side. Probably one side feels different to the other, and that's completely normal, completely fine. Nobody is completely in balance, but in yoga we can work to get there slowly and steady. For me, this side, for example, is the way tighter side, and I feel much more here in this side, and that's okay. It's also about recognizing this shifts, recognizing the differences in the sides, and maybe working to achieve balance. In an exhales long and deep, and you try to release more and more with every exhale that leaves your body. Give yourself a bit more time, a couple more breaths here in this pose. And then slowly come onto your hands. Bring your upper body up again. Straighten your left leg. Push your hips back for Ardha Hanumanasana, the half split. Left leg is strong. Left leg is long. And then slowly come onto your bum close to your support system, your ramp if you have one. If you just have the blocks, you can also do the same, or just lay yourself onto a pillow. Bring the block, the bolster, the pillow close to your back, and slowly release your back onto your support system. Lay yourself down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees splay open. Close your eyes. Have maybe the left hand on your heart, maybe the right hand on your belly. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Feel your hand getting lifted from your breath, from the energy which is flowing through your body. And try to melt down here. Try to release tension. Try to get heavier and heavier with every in and exhale. I will leave you here for your Shavasana. Stay here for a couple more minutes if you like, if you enjoy this pose. Thanks for hanging around with me. Thanks for your time. I hope you found some enjoyment in this practice, and I hope to see you back on the mat very soon. Please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, or give me some comments, some feedback, maybe some wishes, what you want to see or what you want to learn. And I hope to see you here very, very soon again. Peace out, your Tobi.